What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Inglorious Film Nerd Podcast. I'm your host, Levi Nuttall, and today I've got my good friend Finn Parks on. What is up, Finn?
Hello. Nothing much. It's going good. How are you?
Right, so I'm doing great. I'm really excited you agreed to do this because today we're making my first episode on each of the Best Picture nominees in Countdown to the Oscars. And today, Finn, would you like to tell them what movie is the first one we're talking about?
Marty Supreme.
Marty Supreme Christmas Day, Marty Supreme Christmas Day, Marty Supreme Christmas Day!
So good.
So Finn, you requested to do this movie. What is your history with it?
It's my favorite movie from last year for sure. I saw it in theaters and it was crazy. It's just so crazy and so good, and it's like 20 minutes of a ping pong movie and then 2 or whatever hours of the most unhinged thing you've ever seen. It's so good. I loved it.
Like, you would never expect it to be that. You genuinely think it's just a ping pong
I thought it was just
movie
going to be
for the
Timothée Chalamet ping pong movie, but...
I mean, every actor has their sports biopic, but Timothy said, you know what? I'm going to do my own thing.
How about I make a tub fall on a dog in this one?
That's it. So we're going to talk about the movie. So it got nominated for Best Picture. So we're going to talk about the little things it got nominated for. So first, what were your favorite parts of the movie, other than it just being just crazy? What do you think of the acting? Let's start with the acting. We're going to go through each of the individual things. The acting. So we'll start with the man himself. What did we think of Timothée Chalamet?
Dude, he's so good. He's so good. I mean, he's good in everything, but it's one of my favorites of his. It's very, I don't know how to describe it. It's just good acting, man. It's just good acting, and it's so much fun to watch.
It's phenomenal act. I just feel like what I love so much about it is you clearly see where the arc he goes on in the movie. And you can tell that he changes how he talks to people depending on how he gets what he wants.
Yeah.
So because whether he wins or loses the ping pong game, he has a reaction. Like, when he wins, he's like, oh my gosh, good game, I love it. He acting all sportsmanlike. But as soon as he loses, he's like, I want a rematch. That was unfair. Give back.
I loved that because I remember having the thought in the theater, when because he kept winning and kept being nice and shaking their hands, and I was like, oh, he's a good sport. I had that thought, I think, and then he loses and he goes off the rails, and it's it's so interesting that he just sucks. He just sucks as a person, but
he really does.
That's the charm of it, I guess.
This is something my acting teacher said. He said, if a character acts one way for the entire time and then out of nowhere they snap and act in a different way, that's who they really are.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Timothy really showed that in this movie. He acts all these different ways toward people, but then he acts differently toward them one time, and you're like, that's who he really is towards them. That's how he really feels about them.
Yes. Yeah.
Because Kevin O'Leary's character, and he does it with Gwyneth Paltrow and Odessa Zion. Speaking of Odessa Zion, what did we think of Odessa Zion?
So good. You told me it's her first big movie, right?
Yes, this is her first big movie. She's never really been in anything.
Yeah.
And she's on Chalamet's level. She's matching him.
Yeah, I would say that she is definitely close, if not on par with him in that movie, which is crazy. She
the scene where he's scolding her, I have a purpose, you don't, and just seeing her facial reactions of I like him, but he's the worst person ever, but he's kind of right, and I'm just
right, yeah. It's crazy. She's so good. The scene where she's crying and he wipes the makeup off her eye, her reaction to that, it's so good. Oh, that's one of my favorite scenes.
I feel a lesser actress would have just let Chalamet do things around her, but she was focused in on him. It's no, you listen to me as the character. I'm here to talk to you too. What about my dreams, Marty? And I'm just
yeah,
dude, she's not letting Chalamet just get away with no, I'm suave, I'm cool, I'll get away with it. And she's no, you listen to me.
Yeah.
And it matches his energy so well. And then when she tries to help him with the dog thing, she ends up being a big contributor in that fact.
Yeah. Yeah, very true.
That was really... I was actually really sad when she wasn't nominated for Best Supporting Actress.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. I mean, it was a stacked year, but, It
was a stacked year. We'll get to it later on with, when we talk about what this movie got nominated for, but that was one I was really hoping for, because I'm I knew Chalamet was going to be nominated, but if another actress was going to be nominated, I really wanted it to be Odessa Zion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So let's move on. Gwyneth Paltrow was originally the one people thought was going to get nominated until they saw the movie. What do you think of Gwyneth Paltrow?
I think she's good. I think she's Gwyneth Paltrow. She's
She is Gwyneth Paltrow.
She's like not a bad actress. I think she's kind of just a a decent actor in every movie she's in. She's like she's good. She's fine.
So I've been watching Glee lately. She's in Glee.
Really?
I actually think I liked her better in Glee than in this movie.
That's funny.
She's very good in this movie, but like
Yeah, I mean, she is a good actress. But
she's very good. Her chemistry with Chalamet was really nice. She had some great moments, but like definitely I would say she doesn't stand out as much as Zion. She's not as much on Timothy's level in that sort
and like that's a big ask, but
that's a huge ask.
Yeah. But Gwyneth Paltrow's great. She's fine. Whatever.
She really got to know Timothy in this movie, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, very well.
They had like 4 sex scenes?
Probably something like that.
That's crazy to me. No, I did love her character though. The
character's written very well.
If like she was gonna get an Oscar nomination, I would be fine with it. But I'm like, Zion was the better performance.
I agree.
Which then, speaking of Gwyneth Paltrow, Kevin O'Leary, my guy.
Kevin O'Leary. So funny. I like whoever decided to cast Kevin O'Leary as that part is genuinely a genius. Like, because he's just playing himself. Like, that's just who he is in real life.
He's playing a nicer version of himself in this movie.
Right. A less evil, greedy version of himself.
which is crazy that's possible.
Mm-hmm. Like, I can't... I feel like it must have been, like, an intentional choice to be like, wouldn't it be so funny if we got, like, a greedy, evil businessman to play this part?
And it's like, oh, what if we got Kevin O'Leary? Let's send him a thing as a joke.
Yeah.
Oh, he said yes.
Like, I'm just surprised he, like, agreed to do that. Because I feel like if I were him, I would have read the part and been like, you're making fun of me. You know what I mean? But...
He's like, wow, you guys really studied my exact mannerisms to write a part exactly for me, and I will do my best job to bring it to life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He did a phenomenal job.
Maybe he thought his character was a good guy. Who knows?
He's like, I'm putting Marty in his place, and I'm gonna be beaten.
Tough love.
He's like probably the worst person in the movie. Actually, there's gangsters in that movie. I can't really say that.
They're all kind of the worst. Marty's up there, but...
Marty's really up there, actually. I can't really think of, like, a nice person. Everyone in that movie sucks.
Yeah.
Actually, the guy Marty beat in table tennis who went to Auschwitz, that guy was cool, actually.
Oh, yeah, but they screwed him over.
They really screwed him over. No, but that guy's acting, like, the honey scene, can we talk about his delivery of those lines?
Yeah, yeah. Absolutely.
Were masterful.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely adored what he did with that. He's like, that scene was like one of the first indicators, like, isn't this a ping pong movie? Why are we randomly cutting to a guy smearing honey on himself so other people can eat?
Yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, I liked that actor a lot.
Tyler, the Creator, was also in this movie.
He was shockingly good. Not shockingly, but when they cast people like random celebrities, you always think it might not be the best, but he was very good. He was
superb. I love like the taxi scenes.
Yeah.
And just his banter with Chalamet.
He was hilarious.
Really feel like they were friends the whole time.
Yeah.
I loved it. Okay, so I feel like, are there any other actors we've missed? But like, I feel like we've kind of talked about them.
Yeah, we've talked all the big ones, I think.
In that case, do you want to move on to the directing of the movie?
Yeah,
what did you think of Josh Safdie's direction?
I mean, it was just really good. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like a specific example of like something that. I mean, all of the like intense feeling of every scene was so like heightened. It was like. It was so... I was just so invested in the entire thing.
Like, when I saw the movie in theaters, I watched it with our friend Gage, and I had to be like, Gage, feel my heart after the movie.
Yeah,
I've never felt that tense during a movie.
I was like, not even kidding. I was actually sitting like on the edge of my seat in the movie theater.
And it's a ping pong game.
Yeah.
He made a ping pong... I felt like more tense during this than like Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a lot of superhero movies, like where it's like there's so much action. It's like the last movie that made me feel that way was like Whiplash.
Oh,
like
yeah.
The drum movie. So it's like movies about drums and ping pong make me feel more tense
Yeah.
than like movies about the world ending.
Yeah,
So I
man.
think the fact that Josh Safdie was able to get me to feel like what I felt with Whiplash, I think is incredible because like it
Yeah.
just feels so intense, and he really just never let things just sit around and not move. There was always something going on, something to keep you invested. He never let it slow down.
Yeah.
Like there were like moments where like it slowed down so the characters could talk, but it never felt like, oh, now we're just gonna let the story drag. You're like,
Yeah, the
no,
stakes
like,
were
this
always
is-
way up here.
yeah. There were always stakes. You were always invested. Like even from like the start of the movie, like where the relationship starts, and then Marty's getting the money because his uncle doesn't want to give it to him. There was always something going on between them.
Yeah.
I love it. And also, he told Chalamet to do his own stunts for the movie.
Really?
That was a great choice
That
on
is a
his
good
part.
choice. Yeah.
And, like Chalamet took it as a challenge, like, oh, I can do this. I can take and like because I think some things lose it when like you have to do a deliberate cut to like a body double.
Right,
But
for
because
sure.
it was just Chalamet actually playing, that it just made it so much more authentic. And,
Yeah.
like I was actually like,
Yeah,
'cause
very
I'm like,
true.
oh, I'm not watching a movie. I'm watching Chalamet play table tennis.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And I'm sure it helped him, like, get even more in character. You know, people were talking about that, what was it? What award show was it? That he gave that speech that was, like, people got mad about, but then, like, he was probably just
it
in
was-
character as Marty.
It was the SAG Awards. I remember.
Yes.
Because he was saying that like he wanted to be one of the greats, but he's actually gone on record saying that was because he was just finished shooting Marty Supreme.
Yeah. Like, he was clearly very, very invested in his character and very in character, and I'm sure that helped.
No, definitely, dude. Like, Josh was able to get that performance out of Chalamet, and I'm just like, dude, that's incredible. Like, he's really good at getting those kind of performances. Because I also saw it was The Smashing Machine with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. It was actually directed by Josh's brother Benny.
Oh, really?
Really, I thought, and Benny did a great job with that movie. I just feel like it wasn't just.
I mean,
kind of slowed
the lead
down.
actor is The Rock.
The Rock was actually pretty good, but I would
Right,
definitely
but
say
compared to
not
Timothy
as-
Chalamet, it's-
compared to Timothy Chalamet and Marty Supreme, like it's not a competition.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, The Rock was incredible with his own stunts, but like I always felt like I'm watching The Rock and I'm like, oh, what's gonna happen? It's like what's going on, but like with Chalamet table tennis, I'm like, what's that?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
And I think that's definitely 100% because Josh was able to get that intensity from everyone, not just Chalamet, but everyone.
Mm-hmm.
The scenes were like even in the scenes where they're just looking for a dog, I felt so much intensity. I'm like, are they gonna find the dog? What the
Yeah.
heck?
Yeah, every single scene, my heart was beating so fast. It's so good.
Yeah, I think that's definitely also in part to the editing.
Very true. The editing.
I think the editing of this
great.
movie, like, gosh, like it's like all of like I never like noticed the editing a lot. Like I wasn't because like after the movie, I was just like, dang, that was good editing.
Yeah.
Because you know how hard it is to make me not feel like, oh, they're cutting between a lot of shots in a ping pong
Yeah.
thing. Like I didn't feel that. I
Yeah.
wasn't thinking about that.
Editing, it's like you rarely notice bad editing, but you notice good editing if it's really good. You only notice the editing if it's really good, is what I'm saying. And
Yes.
and it's like yeah, I noticed the editing. It was very, very good, very like quick and.
But it wasn't flashy editing. It wasn't like, oh, look, we're doing all this cool editing. It's in your face.
Right.
No, that's what I love.
It just
was
added to the
subtle
movie
enough.
in all the best ways.
Exactly. Absolutely loved it. And also the screenplay. I
Yeah.
think this might be one of the best screenplays of the decade.
The dialogue is like that's partly why I think it's my favorite movie of last year. Is the dialogue is so like it's very quick and like and snappy and like intense, but just like it's just good. It's just good, and you know exactly like what the characters are trying to say every single time they say something. Especially when like you know like Marty blows up and like the what's he say exactly? You quoted it earlier. The
Like, I have a purpose.
I have a purpose
you
and you don't. Like that's
It's like I was born with a gift, which
Yeah.
means that I have the responsibility to like something like that.
yeah, which is like that's such a good
But
line.
then when he's doing the thing where he's like, see, white on white, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Like here's the orange ball. Like
yeah.
you could definitely tell, oh, this dude's so full of himself. But he didn't say, hey, I'm full of myself. I need something cool. He's like, I'm so good. I need an orange ping pong ball.
I need my own ping pong ball. Yeah.
Because they could have just done like, I need my own ping pong ball. I'm cool. But like they're like, no, I need an orange one. 'cause
Right.
I'm that. Like it was like subtle enough that
Yeah.
like. It's like none of it was on the nose, but you could always tell what they were trying to say.
Yes, very true.
And also the part about the screenplay that I love the most is I could never tell where the movie was gonna go.
Absolutely. Yeah. It, like, that's what I mean when I said I was on the edge of my seat. Like, every scene is so intense and also so, like, unpredictable. Like, every once in a while, like, throughout the course of the movie, I would just, like, start laughing because the most insane thing would happen out of nowhere. And, it just caught me totally off guard, but it was, like, so much fun to watch. But, you know, like I mentioned the tub falling through the floor and, like...
Honey scene that we mentioned earlier, that was like one of the first ones I'm like, because like nothing came out of the honey scene. It just felt like, oh, they added it for no reason. But then I love it because it's just like it's showing you that anything can happen for no reason.
Yeah, I think that really was the first like random like crazy thing. You know, that was the first like, oh, like this is like gonna be a crazy movie. You know what I mean? Because after that,
it wasn't until the tub fell through the roof that I'm like, oh, this isn't a ping pong movie.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because after that, there's like the guy pulls out the gun when they're looking for the dog, and like,
or like they go hustling to try to get money, and then they blow up the gas station.
Yeah, over and over again, the most crazy things kept happening, and it was so much fun.
And then like he tries to get the money from Gwyneth Paltrow, and he steals the fake jewelry from her. I love it.
Yeah.
I love that so much. And I guess next point of topic, because I think we said a lot about the screenplay. The cinematography.
Oh, very good.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
The cinematography.
Yeah, man. Oh, it's hard to even describe a lot of these things. They're just good. They're very like, because it's in a very like subtle way of like, it's nothing like super flashy or crazy, but like all of them add to the movie in such a good way. You know what I mean?
Well, I feel like the cinematography had a good use of colors and always like, and also lighting, because I feel like a lot of modern movies nowadays, they either shoot things way too dark that you can't see, or they like overly light. And this is what a lot of modern movies do. They overly light everything, and you're like, this doesn't look real. This just looks too perfect. This was just, it felt like I was watching like a real life person, because I'm like, shadows. There was like there was like enough light in the nighttime scenes where I'm like, oh, there's probably lights around them that I can see them, but it didn't feel like, oh my gosh, it's so dark I can't see. But it's also like, it's way too light for nighttime. And
it was great because it felt the colors like were very realistic and like not, like, I'm trying to think of a like example of like crazy colors. It's not like La La Land, where it's like all this color theory and like whatever. But it's, I'm sure there's color theory, but I mean that it just like it was very realistic, but in a very like, not in a gray way, not in like it was like vibrant and colorful and like intense like the movie was, but like
still felt like what the characters would actually wear.
Yes, absolutely.
No, so yeah, which the costuming was also incredible for the movie.
Yeah. I mean,
they really got the time period accurate.
Yeah.
And also the production design, a lot of that was like built, which is crazy.
Really? That's cool.
Really. They got nominated for production design, totally deserved it.
Yeah, absolutely. It was, dude.
Like the building, like Chalamet, like the areas he ran through.
Yes, yeah.
It feels so like you'd think that they just found a place and shot in the place, like shot the scene. You wouldn't have thought, oh, they built all of that just for Chalamet to run through.
Right. Yeah. Oh man.
Also the makeup job where they gave him all of like the acne. Like he had to like sit in the makeup chair for hours to give the acne, and it made it so much more authentic.
It was very real looking. Like the first time I watched it, I didn't even like think about the acne being like not real, but yeah.
No, because it adds a lot. Because I feel like it's this acne guy, and it's probably like gives him a little bit of an insecurity that he tries to hide behind. Like I don't know if that's actually it, but it can add it. This is something my uncle brought up. I'm gonna move on to the casting. We're gonna talk about the casting, but my uncle, I totally agree with him. He says one of the biggest pet peeves he has in movies is where they don't ratio the amount of attractive people and non-attractive people. It's like a lot of movies nowadays, they'll just do like, here's an attractive person, like Wuthering Heights.
Right. I saw that yesterday. Bad.
Oh, it's really bad. Nowhere near as good as Marty Supreme. But like the ratio of like ugly to not ugly people is way off in my opinion.
Yes,
because like it's very noticeable. It's like you just cast a bunch of attractive people to get them in the movie.
Right.
Like in Marty Supreme, there's like a bunch of people who are like conventionally attractive, but then also people who aren't conventionally attractive. It just feels like, oh, it's very realistic. Like people who are conventionally attractive are like normally like the higher up, like Gwyneth Paltrow, but then you also have Odessa Zion, who's poor, but she's also conventionally attractive.
Right, but she's conventionally attractive, but like her costuming and makeup and whatever is done in a way that's like it's still like a real person. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. And same with like Timothy is also like a very like conventionally attractive person, but
they made him toned it back a little bit because of the
acne and whatever. Like he he's like just like he seemed like a normal guy, which is great.
Which I love because the casting, dude. Again, I think we talked about this a little bit when we talked about the acting, but like they cast so many non-actors in the movie,
which I love. I love when people do that.
I love that so much, dude. Because like you'd think all of them were just like the top tier actors anywhere. Cause I don't know if this is Kevin O'Leary's first time acting in a movie, probably not. But I don't think he's ever gotten a role like this.
No, I would doubt that big of a role.
Oh yeah, well it is just
him. Yeah, he wasn't really acting, but
again, beautiful casting across the board. Which then, so I think we just spent so much time gushing about how much we love this movie, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything that you think didn't work about the movie?
I don't know. I mean, it's long is kind of the only thing, but all movies are long. Like it's long, but it's intense enough that like you don't really feel the runtime. But it is long.
I don't feel like that's too big of a problem. I also just feel like we're in a day and age where people have lowered attention spans, so long. Like, I'm like, I notice it's long, but I didn't notice. Oh, it's dragging.
Absolutely, yeah. It definitely didn't drag. I'm trying to think of like anything that was like particularly. I feel like nothing really stood out to me specifically as like that wasn't a great choice or anything like that. Do you have any?
Honestly, I'm struggling to think of any right now. I guess. Because, like, some people could complain, like, oh, they didn't go into as much depth of, like, his best friend that he stayed with or the guy who stole the dog from them. But I'm like, no, but that makes it more like real life to me.
Yeah.
You wouldn't, because, like, now I want a spin-off movie about the guy who took the dog. I'm like, why was he defending the dog with his life for no reason?
Well, and it's like, pretty much almost completely from Marty's perspective, right? So, like, of course he's not gonna know everything about this guy, and
it's not like an ensemble film, like one battle after another.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm trying to think of any like real negatives.
I genuinely don't think I have like.
I mean, there could have been a few less sex scenes, I guess, but I don't think it's it's not a big deal.
Like it's not like Wuthering Heights where it just got like, what the heck are you doing?
Yeah,
like it felt like there was a purpose.
It's not like that was the whole point of the movie.
No, like that was like Marty feeling big in his ego and trying to extort people. That's why it happened.
Yeah.
Just thinking about it, just like, I was really happy because like some people might complain about the ending, like, oh, he should have lost that final match or he should have won and gone to the tournament. But what I love about it is it's so poetic because he wins against the best player in the world, but he's not allowed to go to the tournament.
Yes.
And the reason he's not allowed to go to the tournament is because he was a jerk and he was
he's good enough. He would have won probably, but
so if he was a better person, people would know him as the best player in the world. But because he was a jerk to everyone, he just has to live with his success by himself. And because he wasn't able to win, table tennis never took off in the US because there was like never a US champion. So because he was never able to win, that was his one shot to make table tennis big in the so like all the money they spent on the orange ping pong balls is wasted. So that investment went down. So because he was a terrible person, so which I think is the most poetic thing.
Yeah. And that last ping pong I was going to say ping pong fight. That's not what it is. Ping pong game or match or whatever was so well done. I like really had no idea if he was going to win or not. Because like most movies like that, it's like, oh, like, you know, he's the main character, he's going to win. But like,
I know, but you're also like, do I want him to win?
Right, because I didn't even know if I wanted him to. And the movie had been so like twisty and turny and like right everywhere that I really had no idea. I honestly thought he was going to win or lose. I mean, I thought he was going to lose. And then he didn't, and it was awesome. And the moment when he wins and he just like collapses on the ground, it's so good. It's so good.
So good. Yeah, I don't think we have like any problems with the movie is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, man, I don't think so. Something I do love. This is random, but I just thought of it. I love that his mom is also a pathological liar, and like he knows it. Like when she calls him and is like, "I'm sick," like he knows she's full of it, and that's kind of before you know that he is too. But it's like a good like foreshadowing that like he sucks partly because his mom sucks, you know, and like I thought that was a
And
good.
he still gets his mom the piece of the pyramid.
Yeah.
Because they still love each other.
Yeah. I thought that was really good, like foreshadowing, and also just a good like, just a smart thing to add because like of course, you know what I mean.
Of course, his family's messed up.
Yeah,
He's like
yeah.
this. No, so yeah. So now let's move on. So this movie got 9 Oscar nominations. So it was nominated for Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor for Timothée Chalamet,
Right.
Best Original Screenplay, Best Editing, Best Cinematography, Best Costume Design, Best Production Design, and wait, was it 9 or was it 8? I'm actually forgetting right now.
I don't remember.
I'm gonna look
I'm
this
gonna
up.
look it up real fast.
Let me look this up really quick. 98th Academy Awards, because I'm trying to remember because I know it was snubbed in a couple places. Yeah, it got nominated. Oh, costume design, which I already said.
I think you said that.
I forgot. I didn't say that just now, but yeah, I said that earlier.
Right.
I don't know why I forgot that. So yeah, those are the 9 it got. Do we think? So let's go through each of them. Do we think it deserved them? So first off, best editing.
Yeah.
I mean, it deserved it, right?
Yeah, I kind of wanted to win that. Honestly, I feel like
I don't think it. We'll get to this in another segment real quick, but I don't think it has a chance to win.
you're probably right. I didn't see as many
it.
movies
I
last year as you
want
did, so you probably know.
I
more
would
than me.
want it. I think it would be like. I would love if it won. I don't know if it's my pick in the category. I think my pick's One Battle, but if
One
Marty
Battle's
Supreme
great.
won, I'm like, I'm not complaining. That's a great. That's a great. Pick.
For sure deserves the
Yeah.
nomination.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
That costume design. We talked about this too.
I
Great
for sure
costume
deserves the
design.
nomination. I don't think it should win because it's like, it's very, you know, it's just like regular clothes. Like it's very good, but it's not like anything like.
But like it adds so much to the movie.
I
if the
agree.
costume
I
design
agree.
wasn't
Definitely
good.
deserves
But, like, it's
the
not-
nomination.
Like it's like I'm like, oh, great nom. If it won, I'll be like, really?
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next. So then, cinematography again,
Yeah.
great
Yeah.
nomination.
Of course. Of
Production design.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is. We're just kind of whipping through these, but
I mean, I agree with all of them.
casting,
Of course.
dude. Of course, casting.
Of course. I like the only thing that I watched that I think would beat that is One Battle for casting.
Yes.
Because obviously
Casting.
casting in One Battle is amazing, but also in Marty Supreme,
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah, you need to watch more movies.
I know. I didn't watch as many last year as I wish I had. But
Yeah, this is partly why you're talking about Marty Supreme. Is just because of it's one of the only 2 that I think you've seen.
yeah, it was this or One Battle. I'm trying to think
No.
if there were any other like big ones that because I missed
I
missed Sinners, I missed.
You missed Sinners, you missed Frankenstein, you missed Hamnet.
I'm gonna watch them. I'm gonna watch them.
I don't blame you for missing sentimental value because I had to drive to Sandy to see that movie
Right.
in a theater, so I don't blame you for that. Okay, but then I'm just gonna. I think we should just cut down. I think we agree with screenplay, we agree with actor, we
course.
agree with director, agree with picture. I don't feel like we have to harp on any of those.
Yeah, I want him to win actor.
I hope he does.
'Cause, you know.
he's in a it's in a weird space where I think Michael B. Jordan or him it's 50-50. I don't know who could win now. Because B. Jordan just won SAG. And
Right.
Chalamet didn't win BAFTA, but they both lost to a guy who wasn't nominated at the Oscars.
Crazy. Yeah, so it's like neck
we
and neck.
genuinely don't know right now.
Interesting.
I don't know who I'd even give the edge to. I hope for Chalamet. Michael B. Jordan I'd be fine, but Chalamet, he's my choice. But then were there any categories where we feel like it was snubbed? Like we've talked about
Did it not get nominated
our-
for score?
No, it did not.
Really?
That sucks.
Yeah,
'cause
that-
the score is one of the best parts of the
I
movie.
loved the score. It's yeah. Yeah,
Just
that
so-
surprises me. I think it definitely should have.
It's what gave it that like electronic pulse.
And just the like the intensity of it was like so elevated by the score.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say this. I'd say I think you should get nominated for score, and I'm not gonna ask you this because you haven't seen like the only other movie you see in the category is One Battle, but I would take out the Frankenstein score and put in the Marty Supreme score.
I believe you with that.
I love Frankenstein. Frankenstein had a really good score. It doesn't stick out in my mind. It didn't elevate the movie as much as the Marty Supreme score did.
Yeah.
But I also love all of these other scores. Like, if there's a score I would take out for Marty Supreme, it would be Frankenstein. Still a good nom, but I'm like, what are we doing? Give it to Marty Supreme.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Yeah, man.
It's that easy. Meanwhile, Odessa Zion. If the year wasn't so stacked with Best Supporting Actress, I feel like she would have gotten nominated.
Because it is a pretty crazy year.
No,
but
yeah. She lost the spot to Elle Fanning for Sentimental Value. And I feel like that makes sense because I feel like if Elle Fanning wasn't nominated for Sentimental Value, she would never be nominated ever.
That's probably true.
And also, she's had such a great career, and then I'm like, and the performances are like, I slightly prefer a Zion, but I prefer that Elle Fanning gets her first one. And also, let's be honest, a Zion's gonna be back. So
oh, for sure. Yeah,
she's gonna be back with a nomination.
Definitely.
We all know it. We all know it. Oh yeah. Then Gwyneth Paltrow, I don't feel like was snubbed. Like, it was a good performance, but like, if a Zion's not gonna make it, they're not gonna make it.
100%.
And I don't think any of the supporting actors, like, they were all phenomenal and added to the story, but none of them were like, give them an Oscar nomination.
Yeah, the only one that I would maybe say is Tyler, the Creator, but he wasn't in the movie enough, probably.
He wasn't in the movie enough.
But I did love him.
I did love him, and also, I would not want to give Kevin O'Leary an Oscar nomination. He was good in the movie,
just out of principle.
It's because he's not a good person.
Even if it was the best performance I had ever seen, I wouldn't want him to win.
No.
Yeah.
No, but yeah. I feel like I don't feel like it was, let's see, visual effects. I don't know if there were any there were probably a few visual effects.
I'm sure there was
like,
some, but not
sure there's like nothing that would like give it the nomination.
Right.
So we talked about the makeup wasn't nominated.
I feel like
I don't know if I mentioned that as like naming the nominations. If I did, I made a mistake, but it was not nominated.
I feel like I don't know enough about makeup to really say whether or not it should have been nominated, but I feel like from what I remember it was just pretty standard. Yeah.
So I've seen all of the other movies in this category except for this movie Kokuo. It's still on my list. I need to see that, but yeah, Marty Supreme's not better than any of the ones that I have seen, so I wouldn't like
that makes sense.
Yeah. Sound. I think the sound was good, but like
sound was, I feel like the sound was pretty average.
I'd be fine if it was nominated, but like I don't think it needs to be nominated over like F1 or Frankenstein or One Battle or Sinners or Sirats.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I've seen all of those, and in all of them, the sound's like, ooh, that's nice sound design.
Right, it's not like the sound like stood out in Marty Supreme. Nothing like is bad in Marty Supreme, but there's gonna be some things that didn't stand out.
Like nothing needed to stand out more than Chalamet and himself, and that's what got nominated. See, I think that's like all the awards it was eligible for. So I'd say the only one that hurts that it missed was score.
Yeah.
Like a Zion, I can get over because I'm like, but I want Elle Fanning to have a nomination, and a Zion, she's new, she'll be back,
right?
So she had that working against her. But with the score, I'm like, come on, come on,
yeah, that is too bad.
No, but yeah. So do you think this is hard to ask you because you've only seen 2 movies in the Best Picture category, but between this and One Battle, would you want Marty Supreme to win Best Picture?
I want One Battle to win Best Picture. Marty Supreme was my favorite, but I think that One Battle is like obviously more like culturally relevant and important and powerful, I guess.
There's like more elements that stood out. Like One Battle got more nominations. So I think it's because like more things stood out that were good about the movie.
Yeah, I think they're both 5 stars for sure. But
definitely.
But I think One Battle should win. But I want Timothy to win Best Actor.
No, yeah, don't worry.
That's how I
don't think
balance it
Leo
out.
has a shot. I don't think Leo's gonna win Best Actor over Timothy. Again, Timothy's main.
Michael B.
If
Jordan.
someone's gonna be Timothy, it's gonna be Michael B. Jordan. But I really want Timothy to win.
Yeah.
That was just like you walk out of because you walk out of One Battle and you go, oh yeah, Leo is really good in the movie.
But Leo's good in
every
every movie,
I know Leo's good in every movie. Like I walked out of Sinners and I'm like, dang, Michael B. Jordan is pretty good. Like I walked out of Marty Supreme and I'm like, give Timothy the Oscar. Especially because like in like One Battle and Sinners, both Leo and Michael B. are like working with a huge ensemble of actors. There was like never a moment, give or take a few, in Marty Supreme where Timothy's off screen.
I mean, yeah, he's in almost every single scene for sure.
The only scene I can think of that he's not in is like the scene where Odessa Zion's trying to get the dog from the pet shop.
Yes. Yeah.
That's like the only one I think he's not in.
I think
now
you
that I
might be
think
right.
about it.
I think you might be right. And the honey scene, but
On the honey, like he's,
but he's
well, like
right.
he's talking to them in the honey
Right.
scene. He's just not. The guy's telling the story to Kevin O'Leary, so it's like,
Mm-hmm.
and Timothy told him to tell the story.
Yes. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
also, he's the one playing ping pong, and I just feel like it's just the performance. I feel like
He
it's like
did all
Leo-
the ping pong himself, right?
yes,
Yeah.
It's like if he loses, it's gonna be like Timothy for the Wolf of Wall Street, where we're gonna look back and go like, wait, he didn't win for that.
Mm-hmm. You mean
He didn't win.
Whoa, dude, brain fog.
DiCaprio.
Yes. Yeah, DiCaprio.
No, yeah, I meant that. Like if this is Timmy's Wolf of Wall Street, in my opinion. Like
Mm-hmm.
Leo didn't win for Wolf of Wall Street.
That's
And
crazy.
I know, we're all like, wait, he didn't win for Wolf
Yeah,
of Wall
that's
Street?
insane.
Because, I remember you saw Wolf of Wall Street with me.
Mhm.
That movie was great.
That's awesome.
It's like, Leo is like, that is like what I compare Marty Supreme to in that sort of sense. Which is
Similar
off-the-wall
energy
fun,
too
great.
of movies for sure.
No,
Similar
definitely.
vibes.
Like Timothy gives like a performance that's like I'd say like it's like nearly as good as Leo in that movie.
Yeah.
Timothy just reminds me a lot of Leo, which makes me worried because they did wait a long time to give Leo an Oscar.
Yeah.
And so I'm worried with Marty Supreme, they're just gonna be like, oh, we don't want Timothy to win. We're gonna give it to someone else
Yeah, I really hope
because
they
we
don't do
want to
that.
make him keep doing work. Because I'm like, guys, come on, this is his best performance.
Yeah.
Like, I think I've seen all the ones that people consider his best, and I think this is my personal favorite of his. Because I think
Me too.
Because I loved him in Complete Unknown. I love him in Call Me by Your Name and Beautiful Boy and Dune. But I feel like this is his number one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If he doesn't win for this, he better win for Dune Messiah. He better. He better.
I'm worried he might not win. The Academy seems to hate the Dune movies.
Yeah, that's crazy. They're so good. That's crazy.
They're so good. So like again, but like this, it's great. Marty Supreme got 4 more nominations than Dune 2. What do you think about that?
I mean, I have them both at 5 stars. I think they're both amazing. So I feel like they should have gotten equal nominations. But I'm not super mad about that, I guess.
Yeah, it's not like a huge problem. I mean, Marty Supreme got less nominations than Amelia Perez.
Well, that's...
It's not every movie can be as good as Amelia Perez.
Oh yeah, that was a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
A once-in-a-lifetime achievement.
Yeah.
What a time
Really
that was.
revolutionized cinema as we know it.
Oh my god, it got no one. There was no other Oscar nominee that people rallied behind against like Amelia Perez.
Yeah, it's so crazy that got
I'm glad
nominated
that,
for so
like-
many things.
Oh my gosh. Like, it got nominated for cinematography. Like, do you think that stands up to the Marty Supreme cinematography?
Of course not. Of course it doesn't.
Like, I love Zoe Saldana wins Best Supporting Actress, and then Odessa Zion's not even nominated.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. The thing is, it's not. None of it's real. Like it's. You know what I mean?
But, like,
it's.
Even like Marty Supreme might go home with no Oscars if Timmy doesn't win, but that will have no effect on how good the movie is.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like the awards really they don't determine how good the movies actually are. Obviously.
But it's really cool when like the Academy actually sees a movie and sees that it's actually good, and we're like, wait, they actually chose a good movie.
Yeah.
Maybe they're right sometimes.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
feel like with Oppenheimer, where they're like, you guys actually chose a really good movie.
Yeah.
Like Everything Everywhere and like Honora won last year, and
Mm-hmm.
I was really happy about that because I know some people might have problems with Honora. I really liked it. Again, my preference would be Dune 2, but I'm like, you guys didn't choose Amelia Perez. You actually chose a good movie, and it made me so happy inside.
Yeah.
And this year, I don't think that'll happen. Like, I don't feel like there'll be like any bad movie that could win. I've seen all of them.
Yeah, I mean, from what I've heard, they're all
But
good.
if there's a long shot, like, and Marty Supreme wins out of nowhere, like, there's nothing to indicate that that's gonna happen. But if it wins, I'll be celebrating.
Yeah,
It's
man,
a
I wouldn't be
good-
mad.
good
Would not
movie.
be mad. Oh man, what do you think of the? I'm just curious of the ones that are nominated. What is the least deserving? Do you think of winning?
My opinion, this isn't my least favorite, but F1 is, I think, the least deserving.
That tracks.
It's
That's what I would.
it's a very well made. It's a very well made race car movie, and it's incredible. It's one of the better ones.
Mm-hmm.
It is still just kind of a race car movie to me, and I feel like there were better movie like No Other Choice. I feel like should have been nominated. It was just an accident, or even the new Knives Out. I thought was better than it.
I still haven't seen that. That's what I need to see.
Get on it,
I
Finn.
know the last one wasn't very good, is my thing. So like I'm not.
This one was better.
Okay.
Watch it.
I believe you. I believe you. I just have.
Okay, we'll do an episode on Knives Out at some point once you watch that one.
Sure. Dude, the first one's so good. I love Knives Out.
Okay, but yeah, I would say though, I'll just give my opinion on this real quick before we wrap this up.
Yeah.
I've seen all the nominees. Marty Supreme. This is gonna, for everyone who's gonna continue to watch the series, this is how I'm gonna slowly drip feed you my ranking of the Best Picture nominees.
Ooh.
Marty Supreme is my third favorite of the Best Picture nominees, and it was my third favorite movie of the year.
Nice. I think I know which two you have above it, but I won't spoil it.
I think
won't
you know which two, but don't spoil it because I'm gonna try to get these out really fast. I know I've been pretty bad at uploading, but it's because it took me a while to get a hold of Finn,
Sorry.
and also because I had to save up to buy a new microphone, and also just I've had a lot of.
You've got life, man. You've got
in
life.
college. I've got life.
Yeah.
But no, now we're going to get this going, and next time, so here's what we're going to do really quick. I'm going to pull up a random generator wheel.
Okay.
Are we ready for this? And I'm going to put the names of the other movies on here, and whichever movie gets landed on is the one I'm going to do next episode. Are we ready? Finn, what do you think it is going to be?
Oh, throw out a guess. I'm going to throw out... Hamnet. That's my guess.
You think it's going to be Hamnet?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. We're going to spin the wheel. Wait. Let me see. Wait. I'm going to try to see if I can put...
Like screen share it?
If I can... Yeah. Here, wait. Here we go. Here we go. Wait. Can you see it?
Yes. Yes, I can.
All right. So... These are the other nominees. So we have Hamnet, Sinners, One Battle, Frankenstein, Train Dreams, F1, and The Secret Agent. It's gonna be one of these. Here we go. I forgot to put sentimental value on there, but that's okay.
Oh.
Oh, looks like... Alright, you heard it here, everyone. The next episode of the Glorious Film Nerd is going to be about Sinners, and I will have another special guest on with me the next time. So stay tuned. It'll be out really soon. Anyways, thank you so much to Finn Parks for starring in this episode with me.
Thank you for having me.
Couldn't have done without you. He's got some pretty good opinions. You guys should follow him on Letterboxd.
You should.
And you should follow me on Letterboxd. Because he does have some hot takes. Wait, Finn, really quickly before we end, say a hot take.
Oh, wait. Oh, the Batman is better than the Dark Knight.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to do an episode on this, Finn.
I would love to.
We're gonna
actually.
have to do this.
Because I could talk for a long time about that.
When the Oscars are over, we're gonna talk about this. But anyways, stay tuned for the Inglorious Film Nerd, everyone. We out.